Hi everyone, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Thanks so much everyone for joining me. Today I'm going to discuss different currency pairs for the upcoming week that already started yesterday. This weekly Forex forecast video has been delayed due to the Muslim festival right here we had. So that's why I'm uploading it today. So tell me everyone, how is it going? I have received dozens of messages on my WhatsApp number, and you guys have asked me several questions. So I will try to answer you those questions in these sessions as well, so that if there is any confusion in your mind regarding the strategy, so if you communicate to me, those confusions will be no more, because obviously I will be discussing them in these sessions. So I hope you must have had good trading decisions. You must have took good trading decisions last week, and it was actually a very fantastic week. If specifically I talk about these pairs like the euro dollar, gold, US dollar, dollar, Swiss franc, I was neutral about it. Okay. Then the pound dollar, obviously, dollar yen, if you see, bounces off from 134. So targets were hit right here. If you see, this was the reversal zone. So it will be part of today's session as well. And let's start from the euro US dollar, a very favorite pair of most of the traders. So first of all, if we right here, if we look at this whole chart, right now I am on the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame, actually, what this time frame gives me is I get an overall image of the market. So not a very rocket science, I should say. It's very, very simple and easy. And like graphically, I can identify an ABCD pattern right here as well. Just let me show you that. And it is clearly pointing towards 1.13191. So obviously, if this bigger ABCD pattern on the weekly time frame is pointing to the top, I cannot blindly say that it's going up there. Keep that thing in mind. No strategy can tell you exactly that it's going up there. So what I usually do is I create a situation, and in that situation which I create, a trading plan pops up, and then I trade that trading plan, and then that give me profit or loss. That depends on luck, because after all, forex is all about luck. But like 65 till 80% I have seen the result from this strategy since 2016. But obviously, if you have more equity, you can generate more profit. If you have less equity, you can obviously make less profit. But anyways, euro US dollar, very, very nice pair to trade. And currently, what situation I'm going to create is, and then I will obviously be finding evidences for that as well. So follow me along this session, and I am sure that if you follow each and every step in this discussed in this video, uh, in the rest of the week, your trading decisions will be so good, so perfect, right? So graphically, it represents an ABCD pattern. If I draw a line right here, you will clearly see that 61.8 was the level from where the market bounces off, and 571 pips worth of move it was. Just have a look at it, almost from like 9th March till now so far. Now the problem arises, and that is, if we see this one, On the daily, what it tells me is a double top right here is like there is a good chance of a double top, right? And just like in the daily forex forecast video for euro dollar, I have discussed that those traders who want to leave the market right here, they are most welcome to leave the market because 534 pips if you have generated from this move, why not take a risk of around 126 pips and generate another 500 pips again from the same move, right? This is like a concept, and I'm trying to create a situation in order to let you understand it very easily. Let me repeat once again. What I did is I did like I spotted an ABCD pattern on the weekly time frame, right? Like this whole story which was coming down from the top, it ended not right here, it ended right here. This story is finished right here. So first of all, the first thing is I have to look for some evidences. The first one is this double top. Just have a look at it. Isn't it a very nice top? Let me show you. And this is on the weekly. Don't get bored because I will be coming back to the H4 as well in order to give you a very neat and clean image of the market, so that if you want to trade or if you want to follow my strategy, it will be so easy for you. So nice double top right here. And what happened after that is it was about to reverse from 61.8, but just have a look at it. So most probably SL hit type of trade right here for long term traders. So this is also like a previous breakout point. Just have a look at it. A previous breakout point. Market was supposed to bounce off from here, but what it did is it just kept falling down and down. And then this whole story ended or finished right here when fresh bulls entered into the market. They took the market over to the top. What happened right here, I will be looking that on the daily time frame, and you should follow this step as well, because the weekly I have created a situation, an ABCD pattern clearly visible on a naked eye without any analysis. Even if I delete everything, you will be able to spot this ABCD pattern. Whenever you open a chart, go to the weekly time frame and try to spot an ABCD pattern. Now, every time or on every instrument, the process will not be like this. Remember, okay? Because on most pairs you may not find this ABCD pattern. So stay with me. I will be explaining this. For now, just uh, learned this, that I have spotted an ABCD pattern right here. I have created a situation. I have found that the place where this ABCD pattern is pointing to the top at this price zone, if you can see 1.13191, if you can see my cursor right here. And at this particular zone, there is a lot going to happen. The first thing is obviously a range for several weeks, or like almost like 2 3 months. This place was so much important for the bulls, and finally they leave their hopes and the bears took over the market. So this is the first thing. The second one is, let me show you this, and I will be changing its color so that it's easy for you to understand. Today, let's pick, I think, no, let's pick this dark blue color today. So just have a look at it. See, this 61.8 is right here at 1.12181. Now the story is a bit more clear, and I will be deleting unwanted things, right? So first of all, let's delete this Fibonacci because we have already spotted this breakout point, right? So we don't need that Fibonacci. In order to keep the charts clear, let it be right here for now. We don't need this one because we know this is a Fibonacci 61.8% retracement. And let's read this now as well. So this is like the whole reversal zone, right? This whole area. And this is, I have got this level from which time frame? From the weekly. So those traders who took the trades from right here will be in profit of around 838 pips. If you remember, I have given you this signal in the group, and approximately out of 50 traders, around 35 took it. So I think this is like, and most of you are my premium clients, so you will be watching it. This was the actual reason, right? This was the actual reason for this buy trade because of this 61.8, this one. And right here, it gave a breakout. Then 1 week, it was almost like ranging. The next week was the confirmation. And here we have got it and almost 650 pips of profit. So don't get bored. I'm explaining it just because I have received messages on my WhatsApp, and you have little complaints about that, about my, I should say, technique, that I skip most of the parts. So that's why I'm going into much detail. From the weekly, this is confirmed. Now about the daily. On the daily, we have got a very, very nice top. So if anyone wants to take a sell trade on the close of this candle, a sell trade can be taken right here. 1.07320. So from the sell trade, if you took it right here, or if you take it right here, will give you 278 pips and 125 pips of stop loss. So this is one type of trade. Anybody who wants to trade it on their own risk, they can practice it. Who's gonna stop them? This is an open platform, and I'm just uh like, I can be wrong. I want to be honest. I can be wrong as well, because sometimes if this is a breakout point, the strategy will not work. But every strategy, you can note this down, that any strategy you trade with will have these problems. And if these problems are not there, everyone would be a millionaire, and everyone would be winning trades. No one will be losing. And ultimately, I think this forex industry will, like, finish, I should say. It will not exist then. So this is one type of trade opportunity, a very nice one, and even personally, I want to trade it. Uh, 361 pips. Then another buy trade. Let's say if you made this 358 pips, and you want to take this buy trade from right here. Let's say if it is giving you a bounce till to around 230 pips, till a price of 1.09437, that's fine. And that will be a like perfect as well. But let's say if you lose it, you will just lose around 100 pips. So 300, around 350 pips you have generated from right here. If you give back $150 or 150 pips from that profit, I think that's not a big problem. Now on the weekly, I'm coming back to the original topic with which I have started this whole session. This is one trade opportunity will have a very, very less stop loss. So I'm sure you must have now exact idea that what's going on next. Now move on to the H4 and see. I will be looking for some more evidences. I have to find out that at this peak, where was the RSI? It was right here. And at this peak, it was right here. A very, very clear divergence, I should say. A very hidden, I should say. Not very clear, but sort of divergence. And there is a trend line as well. Actually, it was a very fantastic move. We have generated good profits from this move. See, each time it came back to the 61.8, we took buy. So most of you are happy and you are saying thank you. So you're welcome for that. Uh, that's my duty actually. So, and obviously there will be some traders who want to be some, like they want some extra confirmation. For that, you will need to wait for this break below from the trend line. Then what most of the traders do is, let me do it first. Most of the traders do what? They wait till here, and right here they take a trade. But no, my friends, I'm not that type of trader. If I am a Fibonacci trader, I will be waiting for this 61.8% retracement. So from here, it will be giving me a very, very nice sell opportunity for further 160 pips, right? So this was a little about Euro US dollar. If I talk about it, I can find you some more trade opportunities. So this is like, now let's see, it's coming back down. It's coming back down. On the H1, if we see, there is a very clear pattern right here. Let me show you. It's already coming back down on the H1, and there is a very hidden trend right here as well. So at any cost on the H1, it will be trying to reach right here and retest this trend line. By then on the H4, price will be right here and a double top is already confirmed with divergence. So overall, it's a very, very nice sell move is expected. And on the daily, the target can be till 1.07200. So like this is how 1.07162, this is how it will work really well, right? So let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's have a look at pound dollar as well. On the pound dollar, if you see, this was a sell zone and was giving us 200 pips, so I'm not sure how much you got it. But on this double top, if you remember, I clearly have told you to leave the market. Right here, the sell triggered right here, 37 pips against, and then 152 pips down move. So pound dollar, I think I will be discussing it in another video. I have decided to cover just one pair in one video, so it will be easy for me to refer to it later on a future date. On the euro US dollar, I think this is a very, very perfect trade opportunity. And on the H1, uh, I have to delete some of these things, and I want to actually find on the H1, this is ranging right here. Okay. and the range is in between these two zones for now, because on the H1 we just focus for very little profit. Now most of the traders will be taking buy trades right here. Most of them will be taking buy trades near this 61.8, and their targets will be where? Let me show you. So Forex is full of huge profits, but what it requires is obviously some practice, some patience, some less greed, stuff like that. So with a stop loss of around 32 pips, 131 pips can be generated. My friends, is this a little profit? Not at all. But just like I said, if let's say if I have $200,000 of equity in my account, I will be making more. If I have $1,000, I will be obviously making profit according to that investment, just like in other businesses. But traditional businesses are a bit difficult, different, and this business is similar to that, but you can do it from anywhere. But obviously, the practice and the hard work, that will be your own. No one can tell you from where you want to take a sell trade and where you can take a buy trade. But what I'm doing is, which other analysts are not doing it, I'm giving you the proper strategy which you can practice and you can generate profits. And then also tell me in the comment that, hey, Aftab, you have said that it worked really well. It's considered to be a very positive feedback for me. So this is kind of like a request as well. If you can do it, that will be so good. And yeah, so that was a little video about the euro US dollar. I was planning to discuss these other pairs as well, but since the video length has gone almost like 23 minutes till now so far, so I will cover the rest of the pairs uh, in another video, maybe later tonight after 4 hours. I have plannings that in 24 hours I will be covering 4 pairs, but that is not yet promised to you. This is not a promise, believe me. I am trying it. If I get feedback, I will be uploading these video. Thank you so much everyone for watching the video. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye.